Hey guys. Hi. I hope the camera's going. I'm not sure if it's going just yet. I'm about to double check. But I was going to do a reading. I wanted to look into what happened to the girl in the forest, okay? I'm not using names. I'm just not. And it's not to degrade her. You know? May her soul rest in peace. She deserves that. So, but I don't want to, start using names and stuff and start, dealing with things, because I'm just going to be free to be who I am, but I also know some people don't want to be associated with it. It's so much easier to light up things than this. Alright, you guys. Okay, we're going. So thank you guys all so much for your patience. Alright. So I want to have a look at the story. I want to know what happened. I want to know what really happened with her and with the situation, with her in the van outside. So, Spirit, show me where it all started. Okay, so she was deciding to follow her heart. This all began when she decided to open up her heart to her calling, okay? She was opening up her heart to her calling and getting grounded about what her life really needed from her or for her, okay? She was deciding to, leave behind things that were toxic in pursuit of her dream. She has a very big dream. She had a very big dream. She wanted to make it come true, and it was a dream from her heart. She could have gone, there were so many different possibilities that she could have gone to with this dream, but she might not have always invested in it in the right way or as much as she should have. Okay, but she had a lot of possibilities, especially when it comes to where her love could go. She also, she wanted to follow her heart in all ways, and I definitely feel like she might have wanted to follow her heart when it comes to love. Okay, she might have wanted to leave a situation behind that wasn't in her heart, and that's why the situation was so drastic that she was involved in. Okay, and it's because she really needed to step into her heart, and that's what it took for her to step into her heart. It took such a drastically horrid situation for her to step into her heart. But it all started when she said she was going to just follow her heart, and that's when this situation here, it's so ogling but freaky, and every time I tune into her energy, I definitely feel crazy. I feel frazzled. I feel completely, not insane, but frazzled and scared, but at the same time not sure what to do, but at the same time not even sure how to say anything or if I should say anything about whatever this is. I feel like these limitations and the strife, she was in such a situation that was so limiting. It was so thwarting. She might have been somebody who limited herself, She might have just limited herself in some way, shape, or form, and that's how she wound up in a situation so strife-ridden, so starkly contrasting from what is really desired, from what people or what she really wanted, or what anybody would really want, honestly. But she already trapped herself. she already did not really speak kindly to herself. She did not deal in situations where it was a lot of love. So the exact way she was wanting to follow her heart was physically. She wanted to make a life decision, a life change. She wanted to make a life change. She realized that either her career, her finances, the way she was living her life, something about it wasn't really grounded enough for her. She wasn't living a grounded enough life. Okay? And she realized that she was the only person stopping herself. Okay? She realized that if anybody around her was making her paranoid, or she was making anybody paranoid, okay, it really was just her feeling like she couldn't get out of the situation. Okay? So this is a really beautiful story that she had, and that, you know, this is a really beautiful thing that happened to her that made her want to follow her heart. Oof. Now, she's paranoid though. She had paranoia about things not going right. Okay? She had paranoia about her wishes coming true. Okay? So she had wishes. She might have wished certain things on a certain person. I'm not sure exactly why I'm getting that, but she wished for certain things and she was paranoid about them coming true. What the hell? This is where it gets weird, because I feel like this is a part of her that she's not open about. And this is a part of her that she might want to be kind of like confusing about. She might want to gaslight others. She might have been gaslighting others about this part of herself. What was this girl wanting? She might have wanted to stop something. She wanted to deliver bad news. She wanted to do something bad or cause a change that was bad. Okay? Ultimately, what she really wanted to do was she really actually wanted to let go of something that was making her not move forward in her life. But she might have been going about this in a way that wasn't really high vibrational. Okay, and this is very personal. This is something that, you know, it's a situation that she's dealing with, okay, or she had to deal with, okay. She might have realized she got a diagnosis. Ooh! She might have got a diagnosis. And she ground it down. She might have got a diagnosis of sorts. A diagnosis. I'm certainly not violating HIPAA no more these days. No, I'm not. I feel like it might run in her family. Whatever this diagnosis is, it runs in her family. Yo! She got a diagnosis. And test came from Unlimited Diagnostics. This situation, woo! Yo, this no, I don't even know who deals with this. This is something that a lot of people don't deal with for a reason. Okay, let's just put it that way. Because a lot of folks might be kind of triggered by this. They might not like this. They might not like hearing this news about this sort of situation. Certain folks, they might not really like me saying what I'm saying, but I'm just reading the cards. Hey, honey, they're bringing it forth. Stop trying to make me anxious. She wanted to open up her life. She might have had a health issue. Something that might have been what it was. She got a diagnosis. Woo! And she realized she did not have both feet firmly planted on the ground. Ma'am, she did not have that going on in her life. Yes, she did not. Yes, she did not. Yes, she did not. Okay, she didn't. I'm just saying. She said, I'm going to open my heart and I'm going to just do right and get right. She wasn't fully trying to get right, though. That's what I'm trying to say. She wasn't fully getting right. Woo! She wasn't fully getting right. She might have been plotting on somebody's person. Okay? There's something about her. There's a lot of guilt and shame. There's a lot of guilt and shame. Somebody's carrying a lot of guilt and shame here. All right? She's holding on, but all of that is on her chest. Yeah, no, it's lit. Okay. It's just lit. I'm just recording. Okay. All of that is on her chest. All right? All of that is, woo! Because this is just too good. All of that is on her like, you don't understand how much it grounded her down. She was ungrounded and unfaithful. Somebody was unfaithful in this connection. I don't know. I'm hearing a name. I don't even know. I don't really like sensationalizing things. It does begin with an A, but I know I don't have to say it. So, you know, yup. So here's the thing. I don't know what it was. Oh my God. I don't know what she got into something here. She fell into a situation that she don't even talk about with nobody, and that's just what it is. She don't talk about it with folks. She don't talk about it with folks. All right? And I'm not quite sure what this has to do with her slaying, but it's coming up in the reading, and we have to honor the fact that it's coming up in the reading, you guys. There's a reason why. All right. So baby girl wanted to follow her heart, and that's just what it was. But she might have been wanting to, you know, infiltrate. She might have been wanting to join into a specific sort of lifestyle that it's for the rich and famous. You know what I'm saying? You know that song? She was trying to do something that was out of her moral. She was out of her morality. She was coming out of her morality, bro. And she was about to let go of something that was so important to her, or do something, or cause some sort of reaction in her life or the life around her that was devastating. But she was trying to follow her heart. She might have already did something like this already before. And then her wanting to come clean and live a new life. And she wanted to be reborn, bro. She wanted a whole new life. She just wanted to take off the weight from her soul. She might have had a heavy weight on her soul. She might have had a lot of things that happened that blocked her off from her heart. God bless her. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Now, what happened next? I want to know. I just want to know. Okay. Okay. So, she started being really critical of herself. She started going out of her heart. Listen. I don't know what sign her boyfriend was or is, because I feel like it's a was situation at this point, honestly. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know what sign he was, but he was crazy. What happened next? Oh my God, she met thwarterization. Holy shit, this girl's life. Nah. This girl's life, bro. She met thwarterization. She got thwarterized, you guys. We might part 2 it, okay? It cuts off. She got thwarterized in every way. She got thwarterized. Oh! She got thwarterized sexually, passion-wise. And she also got thwarterized financially. She realized something. She had an event take place that made her realize that she is going to follow her passion, or she has to, or that she will, and that she is going to get some payback, or that she has to, and that she will. And that, you know, you give what you get in this world. Okay? She had an event take place, but also that she needed to focus on other things. Something happened in her family. Somebody might have got married, engaged. Somebody might have passed on, okay? Somebody might have passed on or got divorced in her life. But she had a new beginning in love in her family. It was an event where she realized that she had so many blessings and that she was shutting herself out from a lot of things. But, you know, love is definitely here on the table. So her inner child shutting herself out from her dreams, the dreams she's always had. No, she had an event take fucking place. And she was like, I'm going to just take action and I'm going to focus on myself. She was like, I'm going to focus on myself. That's what happened to her. She had something happen to her that made her realize that she needs to focus on herself and she needs to get moving. And she needs to get some passion in her life and get going in the get going to the get going. See what I'm saying? She realized that she needed to get stuff going in her life. Okay? She also realized that somebody had a lot of passion for her. So this might have been a fire sign man who she realized she might have had new love with the fire sign. A new love opportunity came into her life. Okay? But this person made her so paranoid. This new guy, this guy was a fire sign, right? I don't know the sign of her boyfriend, but he made her very paranoid. He might have been the one who gave her a disease. Okay? Like I'm saying, I don't know when she got the diagnosis, but there's a diagnosis here on the table. Okay? And some guy came in here and he might not, if he didn't give her nothing, he definitely spooked her the fuck out. Or she met him in such a spooky way. She met this spooky ass dude, bro. I swear to God, she met this spooky ass dude. She ran up on the spookiest dude in the world. Like, what happened? Nah, and it made her realize that she's the only one in her way. I don't know what she might have been. No, she has a way of telling herself that she can't have certain things. She has a way of also thwarting others as well. There's a definitely a predator-prey dynamic that she has going on within herself, where she often shows up as a bit of a predator. In certain ways, she can show up as a predator. Okay? And this is so you guys can make peace with the past and ascend. Okay? Make peace with the past and ascend. Alright? That's it. When you're hunting and stuff, sometimes you get hunted. Okay? Not saying that there's anything wrong with hunting. I'm not, I don't think that, it doesn't matter what I think. I'm doing a reading. Everybody's always got to want to know everybody's opinion, but nobody actually cares about anyone's actual opinion. But no, this girl here, she ran up on somebody. Something happened to her. She was like, I need to take action with my life. Okay? She was like, I need to just take action with my life, Life is so short, You don't know what you got till it's gone, And she also let go of a limiting belief system, because I feel like she only got into this situation with this dude here, or this person, or this situation, because she had a limiting belief system about the world and what it was to be on top or whatever. She had a limiting belief system about it. Okay? And she also gave thanks to her family and stuff like that. So she got to a positive place. She ascended. All right. So I'm hearing the nights before the murder. What happened? These were the nights before the murder. Oh, she ascended. The nights before the murder, she had an ascension take place. Holy crap. In what way? Oh my God, she came out of a fear. She had a deep fear of something that she came out of. The days before, following the events that took place, she ascended, right? And came out of a big, this fear is like a fear that everybody has. This is something that everybody's stuck in. Everybody's stuck in it. Okay? And this is what caused the movement. She got grounded. Okay? She might have had a big fear of, like, I'm here, OCD. So she might have had OCD. She came out of OCD. The days before she had a situation go down in her life that was devastating in every way. It's a devastating situation, period. It's devastating. But the day before she had that happen, or days before, she broke out of OCD. She broke out of it. Something happened to her and she just don't got it no more. And that might have been the reason why she was alive. That might have been something that was perturbing and disturbing her soul. For all we know, who knows why we come into this fucking experience and just go through all these crazy fucking things and then just go and get glipped up or something like that. Who knows? Who knows? I don't want to get glipped up, but that, but who knows why that happens? For all we, if this is something she struggled with her whole life, you know what I mean? And the point of her living her life was to come out of this, because for all we know, we don't know what we're doing after this. Listen, I just feel like I can't speak on something I don't understand. I've never been through it. I never seen in my life. But I can, channel. But she broke out of something, a big ass thing that her whole life she was stuck in this. Her whole entire life she lived in this situation here. Okay? This is a big deal. And this was what was causing her to be ungrounded. She might have had a way of looking at the world that was limiting. Okay? She might have had a way of looking at the world or looking at certain people in this world that's toxic. But here's the thing. It was because of the way that she was viewing certain individuals that was causing her to be in situations in her life that was devastating. She realized how that caused, how every time she had a certain run-in or an interaction or situation where she put that energy out, the person or somehow the situation ended up being flipped around where she got gotten up because of the fact that she was, I'm hearing a racist. So she came out of that. She had a spiritual ass experience. She also ascended from dealing with that boy that she was with. She surrendered days before. She was like, I'm done with him. That's why it's a good chance what everybody's saying is a fact, because she decided a few days before, when y'all was seeing her in the body cams and stuff, she said, I'm done. She said, I'm not dealing with his stupid ass no more, period. That's it. She already stepped into her heart weeks and months before. And then there was a debate. There was an experience. I mean, extravaganza. I mean, I don't know exactly what to fucking call this situation. This is insanity. This is an insane debate. This is insanity. Okay? She fell into a predicament. And then she said, I'm done with this. That's it. And you know what? It might have been the situations that everybody was seeing online. For her, she realized that something that she was standing in was not solid. But she realized that she really wasn't standing in it. It was blocking her from realizing that something. So she might have had something happen in her personal life, in her family, that made her realize that being in this dumbass relationship is stupid as fuck. And so she broke out of her fear of not being or breaking up or something like that. She broke out of a fear or something like that. She got security in herself. She got her backbone type shit. Yes. She ascended greatly. She had such a strong ascension in her life. She didn't create a way out. She didn't create a way out. She didn't really want to be here. She realized that she really didn't want to be here. You know what I mean? Like, she realized in a very deep, profound way that she really didn't want to be here. And that's just for her. That's so just for her. I feel like this is something that she struggled with her whole life. She's always been wrapped up in this. She never found a point in her existence. This is deep. This is what I'm trying to say. This girl was going through spiritual ass shit. This girl was going through spiritual situations. And she was expanding her horizons, her emotions and stuff like that. Her potentials were opening up. And as they were opening up emotionally, then this is when the event took place. We're going to end up part 2ing it though. Because no, this event, he pre-planned it. Whoever this person or whatever the situation was, somebody in this situation, it was pre-planned, definitely. And it didn't go according to plan fully. It somewhat did, but it didn't fully go according to plan. And either she knows that, and I feel like she knows that he planned it. This is so fucking freaky and weird. She knows that he planned it. Holy shit, who the fuck? We're gonna find out in part 2. You might even find out on the Vimeo. Okay? We might even find out on the Vimeo. Oh my god. There's so many young men on the table here. I just want to say that. There's a lot of young men on this table. There's a lot of different potential suspects, is what I'm trying to say. Because there's a lot of different young men that are capable of this, that were in her life. That were around her. I don't even say that. I don't even want to fucking say that. At the campsite, at the campgrounds. You guys, I can't. These spooky, scary stories, but this is not a scary story. This is somebody's life. This is a scary ass story, bro. Her life is a story, but this is scary. I don't know, what was she trapped in before? Holy mother. Holy. She was involved in shit. Perhaps even close people that she knew in her life were involved in situations that were underground. They were moving things that shouldn't have been moved, causing separation in others' lives that was devastating to certain people. Perhaps. I definitely see devastation here on the board. I see a lot of devastation. I see her hand, but I don't see too much of her hand as much as I see other people around her. I see other people around her, their hands involved in devastation. Holy shit, she said, bro, nah, bro, nah, this is really multifaceted, because there's new characters in the play that you didn't think of, because it's multifaceted, not just multifaceted, it's multifaceted. Okay. All right. So we got, what was she involved in? I feel like I shouldn't even, criminal activity. She knew something about some criminal stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. And she said, I'm done with this, bro. That's what she said. She said, I'm done. I'm suffering because of this. But there wouldn't have been a safe place on this earth for her. When she decided to follow her heart, that's when she packed up in that van, bro. Because she decided to follow her heart. That's why certain things are happening And everybody's running crazy, scratching their skulls. Everybody, woo! Everybody's like, huh? It's multi.